We're going to do like a little quiz for each other on what the other person gets up to at the house when the other one's away.
Good story, bro.
Thanks. I think that's a
No!
It wasn't clean. It's all about being tidy.
Yes, it's about being tidy.
Barney! Where are they? That's a really hard day. I wish Barney was back.
How many takeaways do you get when I'm away?
It's all fucking liar!
Can you tell them what the blue jobs are in this house?
Now this is a deep question. Do you think we would still be together if we didn't have Rocket?
Whoa.
What's my tea?
Oh,
I'm excited. I don't think you realise.
I do realise, because you get to hang out with me, and that's an exciting prospect. Tell you what though, cup of tea in a Barnaby bar. Me and Jamie were in town today, and we were in Covent Garden, and we came across this shop, and it's called Barnaby Bars, and my name's Barnaby, so Jamie was like, we have to buy them.
Okay.
They're homemade chocolate bars, and they're
Sweet.
banging. We've had two already.
Yeah.
Yours is the
Like-
s'mores one. Is it s'more or schmore?
Small.
S'more. Give me s'more. What the hell is that? It's like a millionaire shortbread.
Yeah. Barney goes away pretty much for 6 weeks in the summertime, and I go away infrequently for 2 to 3 days at a time.
Jamie does more frequent short trips. I do longer trips, but less frequently.
We've never actually had a conversation about what each other gets up to. Why are you staring at me like this?
We're going to do like a little quiz for each other on what the other person gets up to at the house when the other one's away.
Good story, bro.
Thanks.
This is almost like an extension of our podcast.
I know, I'm excited. If you guys are enjoying this, check out our podcast. We have a podcast and it's called Don't Tell Mom, and it's really fun.
I'm going to find my questions. We have like a few questions each, right? How many do you
Yeah.
have? Let's start off like, I'm going to go in order, but they pretty much go tame to more crazy.
Okay.
Realistically, do you clean consistently while I'm away, or do you wait until the day before I get back?
I clean consistently.
I think that's a
No.
That is a lie!
I actually clean as I go along.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I actually clean as
Because
I
I
feel like you.
You can't flip this on me, it's my question.
Okay, alright.
Although what I will say, in backup to that, in backup to that kind of comment, is that you basically have to clean as you go along when you have a toddler.
Okay.
You can't not.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but I came back the other day and there was like splashes everywhere. So my question
But it
to
was
you
a tidy
is,
house.
Wait, no, it wasn't
Wasn't
clean.
it?
It wasn't clean.
It was tidy.
It's not about being tidy.
Yes, it's about being
I
tidy.
feel like you do it in a whim. What he does, he used to do it before his mum would come. He'd grab all his stuff and shove it in his wardrobe and close the wardrobe. Anyway.
Like Monica's closet.
Do you relax more when I'm away? For instance, if you spilt something, do you just shrug and go, oh, I'll get that later, but you pretty much forget?
I do relax more when you're away. However, if I spill something, I'll always clean it up straight away. The only thing that I will say is that you're referring to things like spitting out of the pan when I'm cooking, and if I don't notice it, I'm not going to clean it. And I didn't notice it.
Barney! It's the tea.
How long is it from when I leave the house to go on a work trip? How long does it take before you genuinely miss me and want me to come home?
I get a little bit, okay, so when you leave, I'm like, oh, he's left. And it like hits me, and I'm like, right, I can crack on and get shit done.
Yeah.
And then I go into like survival mode, and then it's probably...
Survival mode? You're like Bear Grylls in this house or something. Like,
I'm like, where are the oatcakes? Where are they?
No one's here to cook for me.
Where's the bread? Who's going to get the shopping? Oh, the dog, I have to walk the dog. And then when I get to bed, I'm like, a really hard day. I wish Barney was back. That's when I miss you and I lay down at night. And I go, oh. When I'm away from the house, do you ever sleep with my smell because you miss me? Do you ever go, oh, I miss her, I want her to smell in bed with me? So like you'll grab like a top that I've worn or...
No. I do not do that.
I can smell Jamie.
No!
How many takeaways do you get when I'm away?
Only one. I've only ever got one, which was pizza.
You've
Express.
only ever got
Yeah,
one?
and it was cold. Well, probably. I don't know. Probably. But it was cold, and then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Thanks so much for making it to this point in the video. We really appreciate all of your kind words, support, comments, and love.
We love you.
If you don't already, please smash the subscribe button on our channel because we have so much planned, so much content to bring you over the coming weeks, and we really appreciate all your love and support. On with the video!
Do you love me more
Hmm.
when you're away or when we're together in the facilities of the house?
I feel like when I'm away and I
and I'm thinking about you, and I think about all like your good things, I definitely love you more when I'm away. I miss it when she does this, or I miss like her goofy sense of humour and all this stuff, but then when I'm here, she's nagging me all the time, and I'm like, piss off!
Well, this is a great way to go into my question.
That was your question!
Okay.
Oh, I love you more when I'm here. But you nag me a lot more. If I go away for just like 3-day job, which is quite rare, normally I'm away for like a week minimum, normally, right? Will you actively do the blue jobs, or will you wait for me to get home?
I actively do the blue jobs.
You fucking liar!
I do!
Every time I come home!
I always take the bins out, and then
Every time I come back from a shorter job, the bins are full. They're not emptied. Yeah.
But I don't do delivery. I don't go out of my way to think, I'm not going to do them because he can do them when he's back.
Just for the folks at home, can you tell them what the blue jobs are in this house?
Changing the bin, walking the dog, and doing the food.
And what are the pink jobs?
The pink jobs is looking fabulous. I do all the washing. I do all the folding.
Okay, no, you can't do this. She does this whenever it's her job. She's like, I do the washing, I get it out of the washing machine, I put it into the dryer, I fold it, I iron it, I put it. And that's all my job. That's all my job.
Do you think? Now this is a deep question.
Oh god.
I know, we're going into the deep ones now. Cue the sad music. Do you think we would still be together if we didn't have Rocket?
Whoa. Yeah, I think we'd still be together. Do you not think we'd still be together?
Yeah, I think we'd still be together.
Shit, I was like, do you still think we'd be together if we didn't have Rocket? He's definitely strengthened our relationship, but I feel like we'd still be together. You would have probably killed me by now because
no,
you'd be like, I'm not married and I don't have a kid! You'd have fucking thrown me out of the window. My next one. Do you watch when I'm away?
No.
It's very
It's
odd.
just not our thing, really.
I feel like it is though, and I feel like women just don't talk about it.
It's just not me, and also I'm gonna get hacked by someone.
You think that you're gonna get hacked by Bob?
Yeah.
Okay. God, no! We can't put this on YouTube.
Have you ever flirted with an air hostess before?
Flirted with an air hostess? No. Job description used to be like for air hostesses that they could be subjective.
So discriminating.
And yeah, they wouldn't let it happen now. But it used to be like, yeah, but they would lean towards hiring hot women
like
to do it. Yeah, exactly. Like similar to that. But yeah, nowadays I don't really think you tend to get them. And the funny thing is, I feel like airlines deliberately don't hire hot people so that they don't look like they're being discriminatory.
Yeah.
What is your favourite sex scene from a movie?
And do you watch that movie when I'm away?
Okay, I wouldn't say it's a sex scene. I'd say like this is who I would like strive to be if I was older.
Older? Ooh,
When I was younger.
is it Sex and the City?
No.
Is it Sharon Stone?
It's a movie.
Basic Instinct.
Charlie's Angels.
Oh!
Diaz.
Cameron
Dancing in
Diaz!
a room.
She's funny.
And then Britney did it for Cosmos. I'm sure. I was thinking she stole that from her.
I mean, Cameron Diaz used to have the most outrageous body. I'll tell you what though, her hottest film was The Mask. The Mask. Yeah, she was outrageous in that film.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh my god.
Sex Life. Netflix.
Oh, the TV show. That was a very hypersexual TV show on Netflix. Sex Life. Watch it.
And they end up together as well.
In real life. I know she had a kid.
But I always find like people that, like for instance, The Notebook, they had a really good chemistry. What was the other one? Twilight, they ended up together.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Have really good chemistry.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
You can tell if somebody's got really good chemistry because it feeds through the movie or the screenplay.
It's like scary for people that have partners who are like actors going and doing like a rom-com and they're like, oh shit.
This is so. Am I the last and first thing you think about when you go to sleep at night when we're away and when you wake up in the morning?
I think you're the last thing I think about when I go to bed, and I think that Rocket's the first thing I think about when I wake up.
Oh.
Sorry! Because I wake up, and the first thing in my brain is like, Rocket's probably awake. I'm gonna FaceTime, then I FaceTime you to talk to him. Sorry mate, not to talk to you. True or false? My partner generally likes my personality.
I think...
Oh, shit! He hesitates.
I think you have two different personalities.
Oh!
When we started dating, I went on your videos before we like officially started dating.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with
cringed.
personality online, and I was like, oh my god. And then I met you,
and I was
and
more
you
chilled.
were more chilled, and I was like, Camera version?
You want camera Barney? Imagine if you
Sometimes
were on with camera Barney 24/7.
Yeah, but I love it.
It'd be too much.
I love it because you make me happy like that. You're very happy and hyper, and I feel like when you're behind the camera, like when you're not actually shooting anything, you get the real raw version. But I love that version of you too. Hey, this is a personal question.
Oh, bloody hell.
Because you work with a lot of different people when you do jobs. A lot of different people.
Ah!
Have you ever fancied your co-host?
No.
Such a liar! No,
What the
so you
fuck?
have to say no.
I've actually
Have
never
you ever
fancied-
fancied
I actually
your
genuinely
co-host?
haven't.
Really?
Yeah! Like, I know it's a boring answer, but like I've worked with some pretty people where you can be like, they're objectively pretty. Finish the sentence as if you are describing me to a friend. His name is Barney. You'll really like him, but...
There's no but.
Oh!
I don't think there's a but. I'm trying to think. He's got a receding hairline.
Oh, you oh my god! Do I?
No,
I
you
mean,
don't,
it's like I feel like it's an appropriate amount of receding for my age. Kind of forces you to say something negative about someone. That question.
Okay.
He's really nice. You're gonna like him, but
Were you ever going to propose and backed out last minute?
no. Is the answer to
He's
that question?
like, today.
I was trying to think.
Yesterday you were so nice to me, and today we had an argument, so I backed out.
Whenever we have a big argument, it always does put question marks on because it's scary.
But it is.
That's
Okay,
what I think.
so finish the sentence.
Yeah.
She's Jamie. She's a DJ.
Yeah.
But
She's a lot. You have a party while I'm away on business. What is different about the party because I'm not there?
spinning around.
Oh my god! What? All the girls around and all the guys are naked. Yeah.
And we're just like playing games and like pillow fighting.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, Jamie's so into board games. I know that there's like nothing untoward going on when I'm at home because she was like, I'm having a party tonight. We're getting so drunk, and I'm calling her. Like, is everything okay? And she's like, we're playing Cluedo, and I'm like, okay, fine. You're so old. I mean, so am I.
That's cool. I think
Well done.
Really good.
Well done, team.
So do you honestly miss me when I'm away?
I do miss you when you're away. I do, however, think that it's healthy to have separation between you and your partner. Makes you miss each other more. Stop manhandling the dog.
Like, guys, we normally sleep by this time.
Yeah, why are we here? I do, however, say that when I do jobs, I am kept so busy almost the whole time that I'm there.
Same though.
Yeah, exactly. That we don't actually really communicate a huge amount when we're like apart. Like we'll have one or two phone calls a day.
I think it's more when we're like, if I'm getting ready, I'm like, Barney, what are you doing? He's like, I'm feeding the baby, or I'm doing something. Can you shut up and go? And I'm
Leave
like,
me alone.
yeah, and you get quite annoyed because I'm like, I'm bored. Entertain me, you know.
Where's the nicest place? Jakarta in Indonesia.
You are my Jakarta.
You're my Sharona. Bloody guys. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Please subscribe and remember to be fabulous. If you do subscribe, you are fabulous because you've just joined this fabulous family.
Cue the music.